Hello everybody and welcome back to RimWorld Raider Empire. So in the last episode we attacked not only our first but literally the only tribal city that has ever existed, and that's because the tribal city, well, the tribal people, they took over one of the cities from Southwest Bonistia. Sure, let's go with that. So yeah, it was kind of a weird city. There wasn't a whole lot of buildings, and it might have been the map tile, or it may have been the fact that it was a tribal city. But I guess we'll see. Is this actually? I think that's not a swamp by the looks of it. No, that is a temperate forest. So I guess we won't see another swamp city. I guess we'll see in the uh, boreal forest over here, because that does tend to have quite a bit of water as well. If it was the map tile itself, or if it was the fact that it was a tribal. But either way, we did walk away with quite a bit of loot. We did get ourselves, the biggest things was we had 6 power cells. I don't know where the other one just went. And there was like 130 something thousand silver. So that's pretty nice overall. Obviously, we also got a bunch of food, so all this stuff is getting hauled. I did drop all the crap off of people. And today, what we're going to be doing is, hopefully this will be done with the mining. It should go along pretty quick because we are maybe not going out today. I'd like to be able to get some stuff processed. That screwed me up for a sec. I thought it was chem fuel just floating around on its own. It's a dog, but you can't really see the dog. But yeah, so I'd like to get this all finished mined out. That way we could start changing all this floor out. We do need to get this filled in. So let's grab some slate. We should have more than enough slate. Yeah, because we have all these blocks here that are getting brought in and processed. We do need to pick up some more mercenaries because we had 2 of them die last episode, and you know, we had some gradually die over time. So it, you know, got to replace those eventually. We also do have 3 green people that need to get sent out. I already set that up, so they're ready to go. So you can just get sent over to here and up into there. These shouldn't have anything else that they need to be done already. No. We do have 22 people idle. That is, don't worry about any of that. Oh, that's medicine cabinet. I was like, where's this menu from? But yeah. Is there any, I don't think there's anything we can really get these people doing right now, because they already auto do any wood and all that. Basically, the only thing that we can get them to do is, you know, go out and do stuff. I'm not too worried about them being idle for a little bit. They already paid off their season with that last raid, so it's not a huge deal, and that was just from the cash alone. We do have some bionics to put on people as well, so it'd be nice to get set up today. I'd rather if you didn't clean outside. It is because it's home zone, but we don't necessarily need it done. The way to fix that would be to just switch this over to soil. So it's going to be under floors. So people could start working on that, and that'll be the construction people doing this while the miners continue, well, mining, of course. And we're going to want to do this in a few segments instead of one giant one, just to avoid some lag. We do have a wall here. I don't know why that's there. That was probably filling in a tile at some point. So we can reinstall that here, and then that's just going to continue to here. I don't remember how far it was going out to here. I don't remember if we did. Yeah, we already dug out where the wall goes. So we'll bring this all the way across here, and then I think it's the same thing over here. Yes. So we're going to want to fill this, and I know there is steel there, but I'm not too worried about it. So then that wall will get done, and then that's our perimeter. And then we do have to get rid of this crap. There's a lot of stuff overall. And we do have to get this back wall put in too. That would be nice to get done today. Preferably before we get a raid. That way, if we get breached here, it's not just a free path into here. We do have turrets here, but it's not a huge amount. So, what do we need to do first? Well, getting the rest of this hulling done would be nice. Just because there is stuff that's rotting. Everything that was outside is brought in. I guess nothing's going to be rotting then, but still, it'd be nice to get everything just organized. That way it looks a little less crappy around. We don't have any spots for incendiary shells. That means this is full. Yes, and Merrick is currently using it, so... we could sell some off, because we don't really need 500 high explosive shells. So we'll keep an eye out for that. I don't know if... Okay, they apparently did find room for it. But either way, we'll still sell some off. And then, oh god, that's a little bit laggy with how many people are doing stuff right now. But it should be fine. So then this is getting swapped out. So then after this is done, we are going to need to obviously swap it all for tilled soil. And then we got to get a roof, we got to get the supports, and then we got to build basically a new heating cooling thing. I'm not looking at optimizing this place to like maximum efficiency and reorganizing all the buildings and all stuff. Basically, we're just gonna do as little as possible to make it, you know, do what we need to do, because this base isn't exactly going to exist forever, but it does need to be expanded. That way, at least it can support everything. Mostly because our food isn't very well supported. Okay, well, what we can do while they're getting this stuff done is we can get a few new mercenaries coming in for combat. Now, one issue that we're going to have, we got Troll's Blood? Yes, okay, so at least we got that. I'm pretty sure that we don't have any of the other fancy drugs, but at least Troll's Blood makes it so mercenaries are much more, much less work, since we don't have to, you know, worry about the minor wounds, it's only big stuff. So I guess we should see how many mercenaries we have in the first place. So we are at, for all the shooters, 25. Now, what we could do is hire enough. What's our current costs at? Still 93,000. We could hire enough where we can attack more than one base at a time. Although, in all reality, we don't really want to, because it's, you know, the manual work that goes into it. But it would be nice, so if we had more, then we can kill stuff faster. Because it's not like the money is too big of a concern. So let's get... Maybe we also have to worry about how much resources we have to put into them, like all the armor and weapons. So let's get 10 more. Get back up to around what we were at before. So we're going to want to buy mercenaries. Obviously, we have the 5 melee ones, so we aren't going to need any more melee, because that tends to work out pretty well. Immediate delivery, we can give them gear right away, which would just be random power armor. Technically, it's a good deal for what it costs. It would give us more. You know what? Let's not worry about it. And we don't need weapons, because we're going to be giving them, if we can anyways, we're going to want to give them Gauss rifles and also some of the other heavy ones. So that's going to be $25,000 for the guarantee. Immediate cost is $58,000. We're going to be 35,000 more per season, so that's going to bring us up to about 125,000 ish per season. Plus the 5,000 shipping cost is part of the immediate cost, so that should be fine. And then that is going to this map tile, which is fine. We can disconnect. Because we are going to want to get them to armor up. What do we have for armor options? So we have the Defender power armors. Why is this stuff in? Oh, it's because it's 100%, which is technically allowed. Okay, that's whatever. Is this outdoors or something? No, it's indoors. Why is there a whole lot of 100%? I don't know. It's not a big deal. But we can give everyone... Explorer tends to be pretty good, and it's just the abundance of it that we have. The shield is 60%, which, you know, isn't super great, but I think it's the best. Like, we have recon as well. I think that's like 45. No, it's 20% for the normal one. So yeah, the Explorer one would probably be better just for the sake of having more shield. What's Hazard Opt shield like? Mercenaries are here. 60% as well. What else do you give? Slow move speed. I'm not worried about the toxic flammability. Flammability. That's quite useful for our people not to be flammable. I don't know if it'll stop fire in the first place. This movement speed. See, that's where the Explorer is a little bit more helpful. It's not a lot, but every little bit is extra. Can we get all of you people? Oh, you're not in yet. Okay, can we get all of you people to come into here? And we'll get you all sorted out right now. Now, we're going to want Gauss rifles as much as possible because they are overall the most effective weapon in the largest amount of situations. Obviously, some weapons will be better in some situations and some will be better in others, but generally speaking, it's the best all-around weapon for my opinion, I guess, because not everyone shares that opinion, but I do feel that it is the best overall weapon. And you guys come, man, you're slow. Make sure that you guys did get your bionics, right? Yes, good, because we paid for that. So we're gonna want to close this up. We don't have enough explorer armor. We probably have some up in here since that's full. So if we let you go free, you're all gonna just go and do the big switch around. We'll see what you tend to grab, and it's gonna take them a sec to go through it all. And then for weapons, so Gauss rifles, we have one. And one, eh? I think we should have more because we just had 2 mercenaries die and we did take their weapons. So that would be G-A-U-S. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. So we have a Gauss rifle up in there, over there. We have another one down in here. So what we should do then, that is set for excellent only. That's because we have master. What the hell do I got going on here? Oh, that's set for a whole bunch of different kinds. And then this is the same, but for good. And this is the same for good, good, and good. That's because I didn't want normal, but it would be good to have normal as well. So we'll have that as normal. And since we don't tend to have a lot of goods, we'll have that good, just normal only. So then that should get those back out of here. Gonna take a sec for that to go through. So what did everyone grab for armor, and are you going to be consistent with this? Are you going to switch out as soon as I do something? Because we're going to want to repaint you. So you explore, diplomat. See, diplomat, what's the armor rating on diplomat? 60% as well. I'm not too worried about this stuff. So then the best way to go about this would be the first one. Can you swap over to that? You're using powered assault. That's fine. Hazard ops. Give you Forceware and Explorer. Diplomat. Yeah, I don't know why they prefer the diplomat. We can technically swap and make a set of clothing just for this. Forceware Explorer. Or that last one? Yeah, that was diplomat. Yeah, so I don't know what exactly makes them want to prioritize one thing over another. Engineer's not going to really be good. You can Forceware and Explorer that no one else is using. You're using Engineer, preferably not. That's all of those explorers used. Okay, we're going to have to let that run for a sec. You can see what else is left. Oh god, something's loading. It's a bandit camp quest. We don't need... Oh, we do kind of want an architect arm. But I'd rather spend our time out attacking stuff that's actually useful. And then these people also do have weird weapon setups. Okay, you guys almost done with this, so we can see what else is left here. Okay, all of the explorer armors are gone then. So we do have an engineer. What else did we have here? So that is power assault, explorer. That was an engineer. I guess that's fine. It shows right there. I don't know why I went into there for that. And then your hazard up. So most of them are explorer. That'll do. That'll be fine. It's close enough. So we can open you guys up. Now you guys want to do some weird weapon stuff because they remember previous weapons that they had. You picked up a charged sniper. I guess it's not ideal, but it's not horrible. So I'll let you keep it. You're not picking that up. You're not picking that up. You don't need that. You wanted a Mechanoid Rifle, which is an adequate weapon. It's not great, but it's not bad. And then Nexus, you... Why has it got the stripey thing? I don't know. Either way, that should be fine. So can I get you to come pick up the Gauss Rifle, please? That's a good weapon. And what are you guys doing over here? That's moving along. We can go ahead and speed this up. So those Gauss Rifles should get moved down into here, and we should be able to grab them. What else do we have here? So we have a bunch of the charge weapons. Oh my god, there's a lot of charged pistols, so we're going to want to probably deal with those because we don't really need them. They're not bad, it's just mostly they're good as a secondary for short range stuff, but having to swap through weapons, like even just letting them, letting them swap through weapons themselves is kind of tedious because of reasons and stuff. We can just get rid of chickens, we don't really want them. They don't really benefit us. Base is getting tidied up nicely. And we do have a ghost rifle here, so we're going to want to go through this in a reasonable way. You can equip that. Butcher, inspired surgery. We don't need any of that stuff, so we'll just get rid of it. So then you have a weapon. You have a weapon. You picked up a ghost rifle already. Put your helmets on. Yeah, fucks. That's a mech rifle. We can let them use mechanoid rifles. They're not bad. We also do have the Mechanoid Lmgs, which are fairly good. Was it the Mech Lmg or the Charge Lmg that is good? So that's a good range. What I'm looking for, yeah, it wasn't this. So it's the Charge Lmg. Apparently we don't have any of. Or do we? And it's just being weird. Don't want the miniguns for sure. Charge LMG. You have a few. Where? Okay, so it's in there. So what we need to do is, well, whoops, I didn't want to type up in here. Please stop. Oh god, that's fine. That's fine. We are still in the text box. I'm here trying to pause the game using space. It could have been, you know, a little bit of a kaboom there. But yeah, so that's fine. We do need to expand our weapon storage here. Miniguns aren't bad. They're a less than 5-second load up. They have a good range. They have a lot of shots, and their damage and armor penetration is a little lacking. But they put so much down range that it's not a bad weapon in the grand scheme of things. Which is why I got them in this and not being smelted or sold. The Charge LMGs, on the other hand, they're quite a bit slower. They do a little bit more damage, same armor. I think actually 5% more armor penetration, slightly less range, but it's the time it takes is quite shit. What's the accuracy differences on? So this is a normal one. It's good to compare same with same. The minigun's actually quite a bit worse. I never actually did look at the... Oh yeah, that's fantastic range. Its damage is less, but armor penetration's a lot more. But look how much quicker it shoots. Although its burst shot counts like half. This is where I wish we had multiple layers that we could compare side by side instead of having to flip through menus. Because it's hard to compare it side by side when we have to flip through the menus like that. Because I can't remember the entirety of all their stats. So I gotta be like, okay, the range looks like this. But being able to be like this, this, and this. Let's take a look at how they stack up against each other. So we could just have a whole bunch of miniguns. Because a lot of what we're up against isn't super high armored people anyways. Which in the same sense, we should prepare for the higher challenge, which is the armored people. And then if we take a look at the, not the bullpup rifle, which isn't a bad weapon on its own either. The Mechanoid Rifle has great accuracy, a lot of damage, a lot of armor penetration. It's just a 4-second or a 2-shot. And its range is adequate, I guess. It's 29. It's not bad. It's not, that's a Mechanoid Rifle as well. It's, I think the... I want you, but that'll do. You are 30, yeah, 32. The damage is less, but arm penetration is nice, and the attack speed is where it's really at. A 1.2 second is incredible. What happened with these doors? Oh, animal probably busted its way out. They all better have left. We'll get those fixed. Not seeing any other doors that are messed up. But yeah, there was random animals in here from when we opened stuff up. Can we get you hunted, please? I don't see any other animals around. So let's just grab a bit of random weapons. Since we don't seem to have a whole lot overall. and these aren't going to be fully repaired for a while. How's the Gauss Lance again? Just out of curiosity. Higher damage, but it's the slower fire. It's like a 5-second for sniper. Its range is good. It's still a good weapon, but we don't really need snipers in the grand scheme of things. So either, oh my god, what's with all the armor? It's such a mess. Okay, well, it's fine. So you have a weapon. You have a weapon. You have a weapon. You need a weapon. Can you come and grab a excellent Mechanoid Rifle? Equip that. You can use, what else do we have in here? So we have a whole bunch of excellent Mechanoid Rifles because the enemies tend to have those. We aren't going to want the explosives, obviously. That's not going to be something that we want. We could pick up a excellent charge, not the miniguns. Miniguns are a no-go because they do explosive. Who is this in here? So we have an excellent LMG. That would probably be worth it because the accuracy would be quite good. So you can have that. Next, you can have, what do we have in here? That's an excellent 97%. You can equip that. So we're going to end up with a bit of higher damage ones. You have a Mechanoid Rifle. What happened to your shield? How did you just take shield damage? I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. I don't like that we have shells in here, though. And then I guess we'll go with the heavy mech rifles. Sorry, the excellent mech rifles. Oh god, where are they? 19 charges. Oh my god, why? Those are normals. Those are the snipers anyways. Where's the weapons I'm looking for? We just seen a whole pile of them that were excellent. Those are the snipers. What the hell? Did we not just have a whole bunch of Mechanoid? Oh, so we don't exactly have that much. They're all up in here. Okay, well, we'll grab them up from in here then. Oh, they're such a mess. It's just, you just can't win with this making sense. I don't even see it in this list. Okay, you know what? Fuck. It doesn't have to be this difficult, guys. Let's equip that. And we'll just grab some miniguns, because I don't feel like doing this. All I want to do is go and do stuff, and I'm sure you guys do as well. So grab a minigun. You. Grab. Gun. No, not as a sidearm. As a... Not the charge minigun. For fuck's sake. Equipped a minigun. What did I tell you to do? As a sidearm. Can you pick that up as a main? Thank you. You. Pick. Mech LMG. Thank you. Oh, I just wanted this to go quick, but no, we can't have everything all sorted and organized. Got too much people doing too many things. You guys are finishing up that wall. That mining's going along. Please get this done quick. And we don't need this. I just want to get these mercenaries out so we could do some attacking. And we'll still probably go out today. We are 25 minutes in. So it probably wouldn't be the best idea, but it'd be nice to get it done. Or started, anyways. So is that everyone ready to go? It should not have taken that long. Good. You have weapons. Primary, thank you. How did you end up with 2? Okay, we'll just leave that there in case we need another one. No. Okay, so then we're good. We'll swap out one of these miniguns for that. Put the mech rifle, please. We're gonna have to buy up a bunch of Gauss rifles again. Enemies don't tend to have them. I don't care about your assassination. We're doing our own thing. Thank you very much. That up, please. Thank you. Okay, so then you guys are ready to go. We are going to want to grab all of you and bring you here so we can paint you real quick. Because you're going to be piss yellow. Then we have a few other people that are all screwy. Oh, speaking of screwy, where's our shields? Because we're going to need that. So you have one, and a marble bed? Seriously? I really wish they wouldn't pick up these beds. Oh, for a second there, I thought it was Ben's. New. Can you drop the fucking bed? Thank you. Someone deconstruct that, please. And we need the shield, so we can install that here. We are going to be swapping this up because we need to get... We still have some hay, but once this hay is gone, we got to get all of our human and insect meat into processing and then getting processed through to chem fuel. But obviously, everything's a bit of a mess. You're already doing that? Good. Clark, we get you. Good bedroll. All that right there, please. Doing it. Beautiful. Thank you. And then you guys are ready to go. So we can do paint, yellow. All of you should be full yellow. And then we do have... Get you the right color. Thank you. And everyone else is reasonably close. I don't care if their helmets are like the grays or blacks. It's the bodies are the biggest part. As long as it's not like a red helmet on a white body, because then it just throws me off. But you guys are ready to go. So what ship should we send over? I guess we only have one option. Which I guess isn't too bad. We're all ready. So weapon-wise, everyone looks good. Okay. Do we want to go and attack right now? Since we have two groups here? Because we could send this ship in as a secondary group. Let's do that. So how we... Okay, so you guys need to stay drafted there. We'll start getting this loaded up. So we're going to want the Albatross. I didn't want to launch it. Oh, it's full of stuff. I forgot that we had that getting loaded. It'd be preferably in the middle, but I guess we'll just drop it off here. And we can't send that. Okay. I really got that screwed up. Can we get both of these, please? Quick charge, which our system is not doing too bad. So those are ready to both go. I will get that minimized, that minimized. Oh, wait. Wait, don't do that. Repair. Get that fixed up. It wasn't letting us repair it before, but now it will. So I guess what we do with these guys is we do need that Albatross to be the first thing to land in. So we'll get everyone loading into here. And then we'll use the Albatross plus our shields to go in first, which makes sense anyway. And melee people don't need to go. They're best used for cities. And we don't need to bring anything with us. Hopefully everyone's well rested. One person seems adequate. That's fine. Okay, Clark, can you pick that up, please? Beautiful. You'll come in here. You're ready to go. How are you guys for rest? Perfect. Beautiful. That should be good. Okay. And you're going to minimize. Pick it up. Thank you. And then we're ready to go. And then all this stuff needs to get quickly hauled out of here. And then all you guys can go into the Albatross. And then we're good to attack one of the next bases. So we'll do a haul urgently. They did end up getting quite a bit done today. Even though it doesn't seem like it. Mostly because a lot of the time wasted trying to give them some damn weapons. Speaking of some damn weapons, can we get these all repainted the right color real quick, please? Thank you. And we'll do all of that. So that way we don't have to worry about any other color stuff in the future. Thank you. Okay, and we got, where's the ship? Thank you. We want all of you, and we don't want Celia because Celia doesn't have a shield. So that should be good to go for our first load. Yes, I don't see anything wrong with that. And then that has everyone in it. For a second there, I thought it was another full load of clothing, but yeah, we already set that up. We didn't have any of these set up for anything. Nope. That'd be nice to see that one. Nope. Okay, so we're good. So then you guys will all quickly go in and we'll do a quick attack. We'll have to clean up next episode, but at least we can get an attack in this episode. Howie, go do that, please. We also do have a bunch of nanometric power cells and stuff that need to be placed. We have power cells that need to be built. There's a lot of stuff around here that still needs doing. We never did get this wall done. We can actually quickly throw that in. So that's going to be going to here. That needs to be 6 tiles off of this. I'll be right there. Can I have O, please? Oh, that's not the O. O for this. That's 7. Okay. 6 tiles off that, so we want that there. Now this corner is going to be a little bit weird, so we can't really do a whole lot about it. This can go right up to this point. We're going to want that, and that getting mined out. So the shield could be on its own little bit of a room here. We do want that corner there. Want that corner there. That can come in, which does make a bit of a weird for how that measures out, because that's a 4 and that's a 5. Why didn't that measure out equal? It's because the shield is not centered. Stupid shield. Why can't it be centered? If it wasn't for the fact that we already have some, and I've talked about it before, the ability to change it to a 3x3 instead of a 2x2, at least that way it'd be centered even if it takes more room. But I guess we'll just have to deal with this, as much as I don't like it. So for now, we'll leave that open, and that open, so we can get the rest of this done. And then we'll get this all filled in and stuff like that. Once it's all done, obviously. This is going to take a while. The Albatross is ready to go. Yes, we can launch that. Where do we want to attack? So basically, it'd be nice to finish up these towns here. And if we get lucky, we could do 1 attack today, clean up, and the other 2 tomorrow. And then all we have left is the 2 cities and then the pirate stuff here and there. And we're done with this area. So I guess we'll just... Doesn't really matter. Oh, I don't want to give us a gift. We want to attack, drop in at edge. Okay, so then that will go in. We'll get this. It should be a very quick battle, especially with the 10 extra people. Oh, I forgot to send you guys wood today. We aren't getting the right trader. Oh, we never even did the bionics. There's so much that needs doing. And you guys don't have the plasteel. That animal really screwed us up here, because now we have a hole. We'll see what we can do about that. I guess we should send over some wood and some plasteel. I'm gonna have to remember that, so as soon as this loads, we're paused, yes. Can we get... We don't actually have room for another one of these over there because we're at capacity, so we'll get this with... where's our plan? So much stuff. We can get 500. What's the max? Oh, 1,000. Oh, stop. 500 plasteel, and we'll do the rest for wood. I wonder why wood is all the way down here as its own thing. It'd be based on its category, I guess, but it's still kind of weird. So we'll take only 200 bits. Okay, well, that's a little bit. It's better than nothing. And then you guys came in... Where are we at? Oh, it's carpets. So we come in there. Enemies are up in here. Ooh, that looks like quite a bit. Ooh, that's... Okay. So that's just a heavy machine gun. Oh, it's only the one. It's just a lot of scary looking weapons. Yeah, because there's no Doomsdays or Triple. That's actually quite easy overall. The only thing that's a threat that's outside anyways is the charged minigun, and that's not that big of a deal. To the point where we don't even necessarily need... Obviously, they might have some other weapons that are concerned inside. That's not really that big of a deal. Do we want to land our ship right in the center? It really depends on what's inside, though. Because we could rip through them very quickly if we run in at short range. Do it. I think we'd be okay. So we're gonna want that. That was that one. Zoom in. Maybe we go from outside at least. That would be a good spot to rip through them. But we could probably go from here and deal with them very quickly. And if there's a Doomsday and Triple, that shouldn't be that big of a deal. We won't even need the shields. Now, there is actually something that I meant to actually do at the beginning of the episode. But we are using a mod called... It is... I already looked at it. Powerful faction bases. And what it does is it makes it so you can have more than one enemy base. We did have it on for a while. But there's a bug with it that you have to turn it off for cities, or else you have a city spawning on a city, which obviously is a double city is not going to exactly work well in terms of flow. But normal bases, we did use it for a little bit, but it's also the same mod that makes it so all the weapons and armor that people are using are stronger. We should probably have... Ooh, there's a lot of steel up here. We probably should turn that back on for the other two bases. That way we have, you know, twice as many enemies and more to deal with. Because I did get that for more challenge. Either way, let's get you guys in. There's a timber wolf there. Okay, so when you guys are there, can we get... do we want to send the ship out? I guess we're going to need it anyways. We'll get you guys to start coming up, because this ship's going to come in any second, so the closer we are, the better. Is there any more weapons that we have to be concerned about? There is the one Infernal Launcher, but that's not too bad if it's only the one. Grenade shouldn't be that big of a deal. And we didn't have any Doomsdays or Triples. Yeah, no Doomsdays or Triples. So that's not too bad. Can we get this entire group to, yeah, just draft and fuck everything up that you see? Sorry, draft. Oh god, the game's thinking. There you go. Okay, fuck them up. This ship, we should probably at least move out of here. Nobody should... Fine, we'll do that. Not on it, let's load that. That move just back here so it's not going to get destroyed. And then you guys should just be able to fuck them up. And this group's coming in to fuck them up even more. What we will do, though... Actually, you know what? We could just do a search and destroy. Yeah, because that'll just give them cover automatically, and they'll just go through and sweep through them all without too much of a concern. Same with you guys. You guys are ready to do a search and destroy. I don't even have to do anything. We do have someone with a minigun sidearm, which is obviously not correct. I don't know if they're using any other weapon. Oh, it's right there. How did you end up with both? Okay, well, either way, it's fine. And then we have a grenade. So was there any other threats here? So the grenade, you are... Oh, you're going to get fucked up real quick. Infernal launcher, that's not so bad. Yeah, that should be fine. What we will do, though, is... Hector, can you come over this way? And we'll check... Oh god, can I double click that door? Yes, claim these. We'll start checking buildings while you guys just deal with stuff. Because you should be able to deal with that very, very easily. Although there is quite a bit of fire going on there. You. Oops, that was the ground in front of you. What am I target? Oh, it's probably a conduit. Can you guys fuck that up, please, before it causes more fire? We have Molotovs over here causing fire as well. Can you guys move in? You guys over here can push over this way a bit, and then you're going to obviously do what you need to do. These Molotovs, there's a lot more of them than I thought. And I don't... Oh, there it is. There's only one left. Can you guys kill that, please? That way we could stop with the fire. These are some weird rooms. Can you check that, and that? What else do we have in terms of buildings that need to be looked at? We can set these for... I'm looting before we even get everything destroyed. Get those deconstructed. As we'll get that and that all deconstructed. Can we get... Or when you're done with those, take a run down over here. Get those claimed. Fuck's sake, I double click the door. That way it would be all of them. If I can... Which... Oh my god, I hate trying to collect doors. Now, we did the city. There's got to be a way to make it so you don't have to claim a door to walk through them. Because we had... I know it was a friendly city that we went and attacked, but the cities, we didn't have to go and claim each one. We're going to want to get this fire put out too, if at all possible, because that is our loot after all. Can we get you guys to try to put this fire out? Are you guys not attacking this? Quest no longer available. Good, I don't want your damn quests. Can you guys go and try to put this fire out? Can you guys, whoops, go and put that fire out, please? But yeah, so the city that we did, obviously they were friendly, so we were able to go through the doors, but we did become hostile, and we were still able to go through the doors. These sniper rifles really suck. Can we get all of you guys to undraft, please? Go do it the fire instead of the people. Because God, go this way. Go this way. Oh, they're all on fire. Yeah, these snipers really suck. And by suck, I mean for us. Really, Winnie? Where the fuck? This is where the hazard off armor would have been better. Because apparently that stops the fire. Here to go. So yeah, I'll see what I can do about trying to find a way to make it so doors can be... so I'll try to find a way to make it so doors can be walked through even without having to claim them first. Because it's obviously possible. I just don't know how because that's not really what I do. I'm not very good at the whole code side. I could do some things, but not deep digging stuff like that. I'm assuming that's a deep digging stuff and not just simple changes. But luckily I do know some people that can probably assist with it, so I'll see what I can do. Can we get that deconstructed, please? So everyone else is to go. We'll get you to come check that out. We have stuff over here, so check that, check that, check that. And then we are going to be good to go, because by the time you get to that, everyone else should be here. We can get these deconstructed. We did get some power armor. Hey! Oh, that's... Yeah, it's a good Gauss rifle. Beautiful. We can use some free ones. For fuck's sake, doors. God, doors are the single worst thing in this game. There's another one right there, and that's already been claimed. Good. I'm in. What do we got? Any good loot? We also have a turret. Get these deconstructed, claim them and deconstruct them. That way they're not going to start shooting at us. And then there is still a few enemy animals around. Can we get hams to search and destroy, please? That way you can go and just hunt the few things that are here. Can we get that claimed? Come through here. You're fine. Anything good in here? We got some stealing uranium. Oh, a lot of gold, actually. That's quite nice. God, I love loot. This is my favorite part of the game, is looting stuff. Other than having to open the doors to loot stuff. But just looting stuff. I like stuff. Which is why this series is... I have no... Ooh. Got an Architect Power Cell. Not that we're going to use it. That's one of the reasons why this series has gone on as long as it does. Partly because of continuous universe, and partly because I just really like loot. What I should do is get the loot chest mod again. Although that's apparently not working for 1.1. And it's one issue that it has is it was made super balanced to the point where it's like real loot boxes. You're basically always getting fucked. To put it in the nicest way possible, you basically always get fucked. But I just love loot boxes. I wouldn't pay a cent for any, but I like random shit, which is why those things are so nice for just trying to get stuff. Even if you always end up losing in them, that's more so, you know, it's a game, so I don't really care. So is there anything here that we want to do other than a bit of the deconstruction that's already getting done? We did get ourselves a bunch of horn, some marble stools. Got some coolers here. We can deconstruct that if people want to get to it. But pretty much that's it. So the next episode, we'll clean stuff up and move maybe right to the next base. Everyone seems fairly well rested. Are we still high on wake up? No, but heat stroke. The fuck? Okay. Okay, whatever. We got a lot of gold. We got 1,800 gold out of this. It's quite nice, and some blocks and stuff. But yeah, next episode we'll do a quick cleanup and go. And we'll move right on, if I can find the right tab, we'll move right on to this base. And then if we find some wake up, we could even send some over, but take it and go to this one. And then we'll get to doing 2 cities in a row, I guess. Gotta figure out how to... Oh, these quests are gone. Oh, no, sorry, that's not it. Yeah. I don't really want these combined assaults here. But we have to... Oh, this tab's back here. 0 seconds remaining. Okay. But the issue that we're gonna have there is... we do this, they're gonna loot the city on their way out. And it's our loot. It's not for them to take. This one, assassination request, that's fine. They're allied too, so we can go in and do the assassination, find all the good stuff, and then fuck them up real quick. So maybe we'll do that. Not next episode, we'll do this next episode. But we could do that one. and then we'll do some of this other stuff. We'll see, we'll see. Either way, we did get a big sale here. Is there anything else here that happened that we got to pay attention to? Nope. Okay. Have a fire over here, but that's not really a problem. So yeah, next episode we'll do a tidy up. Is this ready to go? We'll get that sent over right now so I don't forget. Nope, it's got nothing yet. And most of that mining did get done. We do need to get this finished, so we'll get that expanded. It's actually getting nice and warm here, so we can see how much of our ground is here. Oh, that's a lot of mud. Gosh. Okay, well, we'll have to work with that as much as we can. But either way, that is going to be it for today. So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you have a great day. See ya.